Yo folks, welcome to That Damn Podcast, unpredictable as the New York forecast. Dustin and Miles talking all this nonsense.
Defense is what you need when we kill your family. Drive-by shooting in my Toyota Camry.
No!
Flush your other podcast down the toilet.
What?
Sitting in your kitchen drinking all your Soylent.
Whoa! Too far! Too far, man.
Well, we're rappers. We're supposed to be hard.
Neither of us are hard at all.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Grand Island, Nebraska.
Stop.
That damn podcast, cook it in the kitchen.
Stop. No
Put
more.
it in
No.
the boil.
No.
Boil in the chicken.
Welcome,
What?
losers,
Why you
to
said
That
chicken
Damn
twice?
Podcast.
We back.
We are back.
Back, Milo.
After a very long hiatus.
Very long. How long was our hiatus?
I don't know when we stopped, probably in July or something. We stopped.
Roughly July.
I don't know why. That could be a lie. It could have been June, too. I don't know.
It could have been. I think the funniest thing about that is we recorded more of our podcasts when you lived in Florida and I lived in New York than when we both lived in New York and we lived in the same apartment.
When it was easier,
When it was easier for us to just record it, we didn't.
Crap.
Hey, don't make a mess in my room, man.
Yeah, I'm just dropping things.
What's up, That Damn Podcast followers? We're glad to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Did you enjoy our theme song?
Yeah,
we just recorded that
we
today.
recorded that today. We both had the day off. It's Miles' birthday, so happy birthday, Miles. He's 85.
birthday,
How old
me.
are you now? You're 24, right?
I'm 26.
You're not 26.
I'm 27.
You're 21.
I'm 24
First
years
legal
old.
drink.
I'm officially an elderly person.
Yep.
I get
Is that when it qualifies?
Yeah, I get a senior discount at all the restaurants and all the tourist spots in 42nd Street. What am I talking about? Times Square.
You don't even know what we're talking about. You just don't even know. But yeah, we would love to know if you loved our theme song. So
Yeah, so let us know. However
us
you
some-
like text us, message us, write it in the comments. Hey, this theme song sucks. Write another one.
That's what happens when you let Miles freestyle. When you let Miles actually go. So I wrote a couple of lines because I can't freestyle very well. But I was like, oh, I got this to work on the beat or something. So I said the first couple lines, and then he just goes in and starts talking about killing someone's family because for some reason Miles gets really aggressive when he raps.
Rappers are
why.
supposed to have to convey how hard they are. They have to be intense. They have to be tough.
Yeah, well,
Otherwise, you're not a good rapper.
that's
Right?
the qualification?
Mm-hmm. What rapper do you know that doesn't talk about how tough they are? What successful rapper? They all talk about how hard
I bet Will
they
Smith's
are.
pretty tough.
Yeah, Will Smith is pretty.
Will Smith's pretty tough.
Yeah, he's pretty clean. Well,
He's pretty tough
I
and
bet
clean.
he talks about how.
I don't
Let's
think he
go
talks
through the
about killing people's families, though.
I mean, he talked about.
So if your first time listening to this podcast and that's the first thing you heard was Miles talking about killing a family, we don't do that. We're nothing. There's nothing.
well,
like
you
that. I don't
know,
what that was.
unless you're
But it
kind
made
of
us
like.
laugh.
I don't know. I think it's obviously a joke when I say it. I don't.
Maybe.
I'm not
Maybe
actually
it is.
saying
Maybe
that
it's not,
I'm
though.
going around killing people's families. Hopefully, people realize that I'm joking.
Well, let's hope
Or
so
being-
because we're either gonna have two very different listeners, two types of different listeners.
Now people are gonna listen up to that part where I say I'm gonna kill your family. And
gonna
you're
go,
like,
nope,
nope,
no
I'm
more.
not listening to this.
Not about
anymore.
this podcast anymore.
Not about
Nope,
this.
Not about it. So, Miles, you're 24. How do you feel? Feeling
I
good?
feel I don't feel any different than I felt yesterday. When I was younger, I always imagined birthdays when it turns midnight. There's like this force field that goes around the earth, and then it passes through you, and it changes you when your birthday happens. So
That's what you thought happened?
What I imagined when I would turn a different age, like this magical,
You thought a force field went
this
over.
magical force traveled, and it goes through you, and you're like,
What?
I'm a brand new person.
What?
Is how I imagined birthdays to be when I was younger.
That's what you thought happened every time you turned another age?
Well,
That's how you- okay, that's how you
not
felt.
really.
That's how you
That's how
felt. Okay.
That's
All
how I
right. My
wanted to
bad.
feel.
All right.
That's how I imagined it being, like this force field passing through you, or now you're a new You're a new person. I'm a new person. A new year, new me, right?
New year, new you. Do you feel like it's going to be a new you?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Same old
I
bullshit.
wanna be the same person. Making the same mistakes. Doing the same things.
Kind of sad. Well, it's also like you turn 24. There's nothing really like you're 24 now. There's nothing. I think the most pointless birthday was 22, but
Yeah, 22 is awful.
But 22 to 24 is nothing. 25, I can rent a car now. I guess
That's cool.
I
want to rent a car.
I guess that's a thing you can do now. So other than that, now it's just
Yeah.
now I've got nothing to look forward to.
Nothing to say for myself. I'm 24. I am, I accomplished one goal in my life. I'm living in New York.
You are.
Am I living successfully?
You're alive, man.
I'm alive, so
I
that's
think that's
a plus.
how you qualify success in this city.
But,
Still breathing.
I'm still breathing. I'm doing fine. And I think I'm at the age where people can stop calling me a baby. Because I hate when...
No.
Because I hang out with a lot of older people most of the time. And whenever I talk to them and they're like, how old are you? I used to say 23. And they'd be like, oh, what?
Oh.
You are like 2 or 3 years older than me. You don't have any place to do that. Sure,
Yeah.
you have a little bit more living experience, living in the real world than I do. But you're also not that old at all, even though you think you are, and you always want to say, oh, I'm 25, or oh, I'm 26. I'm so old. Oh my goodness. Shut up.
Yeah,
Like,
anyone that's like 27 and up, if they talk to, like, even me, I'm 25, and if I talk to somebody that's like 27 or up, they're like, oh my god, you're such a baby, Dustin. I was like, can you not call me that?
Like, that's,
I'm
not a baby.
What's the difference between me and you right now?
I'm paying
We
taxes.
work at the same place.
Yeah.
We work at the same place.
We're working at the same place.
I'm
paying
literally-
taxes. I'm paying $800 for rent a month. I'm not a baby.
Yeah, someone I worked with called me a baby, and I was like, I'm literally your manager. And I'm obviously doing this a little better than you. What are you doing? Don't call me baby. But nah, it's I guess I look at people that are 20. Well, I still look at you as a baby. I just look at you as the little baby that I have to carry around everywhere and make sure you get home safe. That's how I feel
I think
about
it's
you
the other
still.
way around.
It's not. It's
I
really
think I
not.
have to make sure you have to get
That's
it.
not
You
true.
get home
That's
safe.
not true. That's not true at all.
Because you like to wander off.
That's a little bit, but I find my way. I wandered off this last weekend. I was speaking of birthdays. Shout out to my friend Joey. He's turned 30, and he's just full of life. Doesn't care. He feels happy about it. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun. But 30, I think, is when people start feeling like, hey, it's about to come. Like, it's about to go down. I'm 30 now.
Yeah,
I gotta
30s
figure
are
things
a
out.
weird... I think your 30s are a weird group. Because you're not like... In your 20s, you're allowed certain... You have certain allowances. You're allowed to make certain mistakes. And you're allowed to be a little bit wild, But
Yeah, you get forgiven for it a little bit easier.
in your 30s, though, you're kind of like... You are like a seasoned adult. But at the same time, you're not really middle aged yet.
You're not 40.
You're not
40s
40 yet.
knows. 40s have been through some shit.
Yeah, when you're 40, you've been through some stuff.
You've been through
But
some stuff.
in your 30s, you're just like...
Tackling oxen, you wrestle it down to the ground.
It's
You've
like-
been through some things. You've been through it.
30s is like no man's land. Like, what do you do there?
There's going to be someone that's 30 listening to this. Hey, man, fuck you.
I'm 30.
What do you do when you're 30, man?
What are you
You're
supposed to do
30
with your
now.
life?
You
Man.
still, what do you do with your life now? I'm
you live in a
25.
nursing home? I'm 25. I'm so young. I'm like a baby.
I'm like a baby in these streets.
I just came out my mom.
Oh, okay. Why do you take it that far? Every time.
Just popped out.
No. We're not.
Popped out 24. Hey, everybody. It's me.
That's so weird.
I'm going to drink alcohol. Run on the streets.
That's creepy.
I'm going to go swim in the Hudson.
Have you swum in the Hudson before?
Yeah.
You have?
You haven't?
Look at me right now. You've swam in the Hudson River?
No, I haven't. I swam in the Hudson.
Stupid son of a bitch. So, what are we doing for your birthday today? We're doing we both had the day off, which doesn't usually happen.
No.
We both had I have Thursdays free.
I made sure to have I made sure to have Thursday.
You made sure your birthday was off. Do you think it's weird? How old can you be until you stop requesting your birthday off from work? Or like from anything?
I don't
like,
think
you try to make sure you have
there's-
nothing planned on your birthday so you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
I think there's no limit to that.
You
I think
think?
everybody's allowed to do that.
I know my
Everybody's
dad doesn't
allowed
give a shit when his birthday is. I was like, Dad, what do you do for your birthday? He's like, I'm working. Because I'm not a lazy pile of shit like you are, Dustin. I'm
That
like,
feels
"Ah,
so.
well, okay.
That feels
So
kind of
sad.
sad. I get it because all in all, like, who cares?
So you think
Who
when you're
cares that
55, you're going to be like, not doing anything on April... What day is
No,
it?
I was
5th?
on
April
the
6th?
subway
5th,
today,
5th,
and I was
my bad.
looking around at all these people on the subway I was standing in. I was like, none of these people care that it's my birthday right now. So why does it matter
You should have just
so
yelled.
much
You should have
to
been like,
me?
hey, it's my birthday.
Like, if I yelled, it's
Give
my
me the
birthday,
Give
they'd
me the
be like,
seat.
they'd say, shut up! And they would have gone about their days. Like, my birthday, in the grand scheme of things, does not matter to anybody.
It really doesn't. It matters to me. I had it matters to the few people, but I think, like, obviously your birthday matters to me. So I'm like, all right, cool. I picked up his favorite 6-pack of beer, his Goose Island, because I'm a good friend, and then I picked up my favorite beer, too. And then brought him here, made him come to my apartment, because I wanted to.
Yeah.
And my apartment's bigger, I think. I don't know.
Mine is bigger.
Is it? I haven't been to yours, so I wouldn't know.
Well, actually, yours would probably be bigger.
True
Just
fact,
'cause
I
you
just
have
didn't want to leave
more-
my apartment until I had to. That
You
was
have
the
more.
reason.
Well, actually, mine might be bigger.
Well, you can screw off them. That's fine.
I have.
But you're in Astoria and I'm in
2 living
Manhattan.
rooms.
And people here might be asking, why the hell aren't these two living together yet? Because Miles is a piece of shit. That's why we're not yet.
I found this. It's a really nice place in Astoria, and cool roommates.
Yeah.
And I just like.
Cooler than
so,
me.
Like, for a while, I was just living from couch to couch. And
Yeah,
I don't
you
want
were.
to. I don't want to do that life anymore. I just want
I
to.
don't do that.
Also, I don't have that much money. I don't have enough money to sign on to another lease.
It's a rough life, dude.
So yeah, it's rough. You know,
It's okay.
you come up here, you work, and you're working just enough to get by. You work just
New
enough.
York City's tough. It's a tough city.
Cost of living is so high that you can have 2 jobs and still just be getting by.
Just getting by. I feel bad for that. That sucks. I mean, like, granted, I'm, getting through every day, but 2 jobs is a lot. A lot of actor friends have that. Most actor friends I have here are 2, 3 plus jobs that they have. I have one, and I can do carpentry if I want to. But mostly I just work with the kiddos. That's my little day job. Keeps me afloat. I became a manager on the whatever stuff. I met a Broadway producer because of it. That was fun. And then, did that. I closed a show in February. God, we have not done this podcast in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a couple. I don't know when our last episode was, but I've done shows since then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miles has been trying to get into stand-up, everybody.
Oh yeah, I've been doing stand up recently.
Yes.
I haven't been. It's been like a week or 2 since I've done it last, honestly. So I can't say I'm doing comedy right now. I wouldn't be able to classify myself as like someone who's doing comedy. But I mean, the first week I did it, I did about 10 or 11 open mics that week, and then I did a couple more the other week, and then the other week more, and then like I stopped for a while. But I really like it. I think I'm good at it. People laugh at my stuff.
Yeah.
So
I laughed. I
that's
watched. I liked your
People
stuff.
liked it. People liked it.
Getting
Invited
better
a
every
friend
time.
from work to one of mine. He came and he's like, "Yeah, yours was like the best. Your
That's
stuff was
awesome.
the best up there." So I was like, "Yeah, I think I want to keep doing this." And
It's all about just getting up there and doing it, though, too, right? At least from like podcasts I listen to about stand-up comedies or friends I have in stand-up. Like, it's just getting up on stage and doing materials and finding something that works.
yeah,
That's scary, though. I
it's
think
cool.
And I never used to think. I think singing in front of people was the scariest thing to me. But I think the idea of doing stand-up comedy is scarier because your goal. And I'm not a stand-up comedian, but like I would assume your goal is to make people laugh, right? Like you want people to laugh at your stuff because if no one's laughing, no one's gonna come listen to you. So if no one laughs at my things, even when I tell jokes in like a group setting, if no one laughs at my comment, I get like immediately depressed, and I'm like, I'm a loser.
Yeah,
I don't like
but
that.
I